We're about to go live in a few moments. Bear with me, y'all. There's always something. I was on time. I was up early. Got done with my work early. There's always I don't want to bust a shetty like I did my other one. Now my headphones was acting up. Okay, we got it fixed. Let's bring it on, baby. What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy, MM2K of PNTS Network, CloudDosage, back again with another GFN Countdown. This is the show where we talk about the latest and greatest in the NVIDIA Geforcenow blog, and we do so with providing our opinion, providing some extra talk, and all that good stuff. And we reveal the blog live, right? We reveal it live. So when this timer that you see right here, the reveal in 13 minutes, when that goes to like a minute, I got another countdown, little snazzy countdown that I'm gonna put up here, and then we're gonna get right into it. Petter Games is in the house. What's up, brother? What's up, Petter? How you doing, man? Good to see you as always, man. Shout out to Petter Games, one of our contributors on our site, CloudDosage.com, man. Best place to get all your cloud gaming news and your fix and stuff like that. There's other great sites out there as well. We're going to talk about that a little bit because we got a special show for you for the after show. That's probably going to air anywhere between 10 a.m. Eastern, 10:15, like an hour after the main show. Said something went wrong. Oh. Search for something else. I wasn't searching for anything. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So like an hour and 15 minutes after the main show. Because I will say this, even though we don't have a huge show for you today, we got a powerful show for you today. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to want to definitely get ready for this one. This is going to be a very cool show. Very cool show. Let's see here. Why is my internet? Okay, my internet is cutting up. All right, so let's do this. I want to get this tweeted out because we still got like a good 10 minutes or so before we're going to do the minute countdown. Can you do us a huge favor? Let everybody know that we're live. We are going to talk about some great stuff, and then we're going to have a great after show as well. That after show is for our members. So if you're a member of this channel, okay, definitely become a member because, you know, you support the staff, the people that contribute to this platform. Become a member, and at any level membership, you will be able to access that after show. We give you great content as well. We have the after show. We have Sound Off, which is our cloud gaming show that we do behind the scenes, uncensored. And then we have other content as well that'll pop up throughout the week, but you definitely get the after show for GFN. You get Sound Off, and then we do a raffle monthly. Now, we did have to make some changes to the raffle. We kind of talked about that with our members. We had to readjust to the support that we're getting now. So our raffles have changed to $25. But still, you know what I mean? It's a great thing to put on your GFN to top off your GFN subscription. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's going towards your GFN Now priority or ultimate tier, you know what I'm saying? Just, hit us up. We'll set you up with your favorite cloud service. It normally works that way. And then with NVIDIA Geforcenow topping off your services, you can't go wrong. Okay. So definitely, being a member has its immediate perks. All right, let me I want to send this out. I want everybody to know that we're live. If you guys can help in the process as well, that'd be great. Let me do this. I'll put this in. Where do I want to send this to? I'm gonna send this to Facebook. And I also want to show you some other places where we're at too, where you can get a hold of CloudDosage content and get some great NVIDIA Geforcenow news as well. Let me see here. Where are my groups at? Where are my groups at? All right. We're going to put this in here for my people over here. Come on. There we go. All right. We're live. Join us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kick off. There we go. All right. Let's post that. Let's post it like that. What else we got here? Who else can we send something to? Let's see, groups. I think I'll send it to the cloud. No, you know what? For the live show, I'll just send it there. And then we'll repurpose it once we can do the reveal, and we'll send it everywhere else. So we're good there. I think let me should I send it one more place? Cloud Gaming, where's my group at? Geforcenow community. Now I'm not gonna send it to them guys just yet. I know I have a Cloud Gaming. Okay, there we go. We got a Cloud Gaming group right here. I'll send it to these guys here, just so these guys are aware. What else? I think that's it. Oh, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord. Let's open up Discord. We got some cool people in the we're gonna put it in the CGTV Discord. If the Discord would open the frick up. Hold on, what's going on here? What is going on here? Hold on. Let me see something here. Because why is... Hold on. Give me a second. I got to check something because something weird was happening. In the main window. Okay. Properties. I don't understand. Cloud. Huh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why is that even there? Okay. So let's do this. Okay. All right. So we got like 6 minutes. Did I send it everywhere? Oh no, I want to get into Discord. Where the hell is the Discord at? Come on, Discord. Where you at? Where you at, Discord? Open the frick up. What is going on here? So Discord won't open up for me. Ain't that about a blip? That's just beautiful. Hold on, let me see if I can find something here to get this together. There's always got to be something, y'all. There's always got to be something. Okay, Discord isn't going to open up for me, so I can't post anything in Discord. That's all right, y'all. So let's do this. Let's show you guys where you can find more of our content at. You know how we do. Let me show you something. All right, there goes PNTSnetwork.com. That is our mother site where you can find a lot of great gaming content there. All things gaming. Go check us out, PNTSnetwork.com. And if you are enjoying my content, you can go to the members section, hit MM2K Gaming, and you can find all the links that'll give you access to the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the CMA and them blocking the APK deal. We're going to talk a little bit about that as it relates to NVIDIA Geforcenow. We got some big news on NVIDIA Geforcenow in relation to that. We're going to want to talk about that. And then also, here's something that you can do. You see up here in this address bar, if you want CloudDosage content, but you only want the GFN content, go to gfn.clouddosage.com. I'm gonna hit enter and check that out. It takes you directly to the NVIDIA Geforcenow page. Yay! All right, that we have on CloudDosage. See all the great NVIDIA Geforcenow news. All right, so with that said, we got like 4 minutes. When it gets to 3 minutes, we're going to go back and do our little special countdown. But what do you guys think? Well, no, let me show you guys one more thing. I want to show you guys one more thing. Shout out to Gaming Source Network. This is what, if you're a member, you're going to be part of this fantastic discussion. Gaming Source Network, shout out to them. They kind of broke this story. I believe they did, or they got it via Zach Laidlaw. I'm not sure what publications he's with now, but Zach had reached out to NVIDIA Geforcenow, because one of the looming questions that a lot of us had was, what's going to happen now that if the CMA deal doesn't go through? And according to what Zach Laidlaw, the information he was given, Xbox Game Studios titles are still coming to Geforcenow despite yesterday's ruling from the CMA. That's what we were talking about yesterday. It sounded like the way that the deal was structured, these games were coming anyway. If in the worst case scenario for the proponents of the APK deal, if the deal doesn't go through, Call of Duty wouldn't be part of that deal. But we kind of talked about some things that CMA had access to as far as Call of Duty possibly coming to the cloud another way. We'll talk about all that in the member section, but you got to be a member in order to partake in that conversation. It's going to be a great conversation. And it's just going to be a follow-up to the conversations that I was having all day yesterday as far as cloud community, pump your brakes. Even if this doesn't pan out for proponents of the APK deal, NVIDIA Geforcenow gamers still seem to be in a great place. It still appears that they're going to get games that are in the Microsoft catalog. We're talking about games like Starfield and such. You know what I'm saying? We got to get more details on that. Redfall, and we'll be the place to be playing Redfall at 60 frames per second, if that game is coming down the pike, right? So we're going to talk about that, and then also we're going to jump into the whole Call of Duty probably still coming to the cloud thing. We got 30 seconds before we do our own special countdown. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna do it yet. We got 30 seconds before we do our own special countdown. So any thoughts, any questions, any comments in regards to what you're gonna see? Let's see it in the chat. All right, we're about to reveal the countdown now. Let's do it. What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K of PNTS Network and CloudDosage back again with another GIF and countdown. This is the show where we talk about the latest and greatest provided via the NVIDIA Geforcenow Thursday blog. We reveal it. We count down our favorites. So let's get right into it with no further ado. Welcome to the family. Geforcenow and a big publisher brings this scare to the cloud. These titles lead 9, count them, 9 new games this week alongside new RTX 4080 servers. But let's get right into our top 3. All right, let's get right into it. And let's talk about our number 3 item, which is
number 3.
New Superpods. All right, there is RTX 4080 Superpods are now available live in Miami, Portland, ORE, and Stockholm. Follow along with the server rollout process and make the ultimate upgrade for unbeatable cloud gaming performance. So yes, welcome to the new people again in Miami, Portland, ORE, and over there in Stockholm. Shout out to you guys. All right. So I'm telling you, the NVIDIA Geforcenow Superpods are the best way to game, to experience gaming. You can't beat it with a stick. You're definitely going to want to check it out. NVIDIA Geforcenow Ultimate, my favorite way to play multiplayer games. It just makes it. I'm having a blast with Dead Island 2. You can't beat. You just can't beat it. Definitely get yourself engrossed in this experience. If you have AT&T mobile service or if you have fiber, you can go to AT&T.com/gaming and get yourself some free access to NVIDIA Geforcenow Ultimate. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Okay. So that's our number 3 item. And that's cool and all. We love to see more people get access to the 4080 Superpods. That's all great and all. However, we got some bigger and better stuff as far as we're concerned. Let's talk about it. Let's go to it. What is our number 2 item?
Number 2.
Number 2, we got more games coming. We got more games and more games and more games. Let's talk about them. All right. So, hey there, fellow gamers. Get ready to level up your gaming experience with the latest additions to the Geforcenow service. Check out these awesome games that are now available for you to play on the cloud. All right. First up, we have Shadows of Doubt. Okay, Shadows of Doubt, an alternate reality game set in the hyper-industrialized 1980s. Play as a private intelligence investigator using your detective skills and a variety of cool gadgets to gather evidence, solve cases, and make money. Get your investigation skills ready and dive into this thrilling game. Next, we have After Image, the game that you're seeing on the screen right now. After Image is a hand-drawn 2D action adventure that will have you on the edge of your seat. All right. It will have you on the edge of your seat. Enjoy fast-paced combat with the different character builds, non-linear levels, and gripping story set in a fantasy world's ruins. Get ready to embark on an epic adventure like no other. Yes. However, finally, we got the Swordsman X. The Swordsman X Survival, is a martial arts open world adventure game that combines survival and crafting. Explore a world that covers 256 square kilometers and collect, create, and manufacture as you fight off enemies and become a martial arts hero. With Unreal Engine 4, the game's graphics are simply stunning, making it an adventure that you won't want to miss. All right. And in addition to that, here is the lineup for NVIDIA Geforcenow. Just some of them. Again, we said 9 games are coming. Here's about half of those 9 games. So let's get that on the screen for you right now. So those games are, again, Shadows of Doubt, After Image, Roots of Pacha, Bramble the Mountain King, The Swordsman X Survival, and Poker Club. All right. So again, we got 9 games coming in total this week. If you let me open it. 9 games coming in total. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those games are those cool titles, the aforementioned cool titles. All right. I tell you this, man, I really liked, I think all these games are cool, but I really liked the whole concept behind Swordsman X Survival. I think that's a game that's releasing today. I think that's a game that you guys ultimately are going to want to hop into and try that out. And it'll probably get a lot of spin on your NVIDIA Geforcenow membership. So definitely you're going to want to check that out. All right. It's cool and all. Great to see that. But there can only be one. You know, it's Highlander time. There can only be one. And that one is, well, you know what? I won't say it. Let's let our intro guy get into it. Our number 1 item is
number 1.
Yeah, you see it, baby. Resident Evil is now coming to NVIDIA Geforcenow. Wowzers. Yes. Gamers, do you want to experience the ultimate adrenaline rush while playing some of the most thrilling games out there? Then you have come to the right place. It's time to get excited about Capcom's latest move, as they have increased their support on Geforcenow with Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Get ready to dive into the world of survival horror, where you must battle hordes of flesh-eating zombies and other bioorganic creatures created by the sinister Umbrella Corporation. These celebrated and terrifying evil games feature memorable casts of characters and gripping storylines that will keep you glued to your seats. Show some gameplay. All right. With the power of the 4080 Superpods and RTX on, members can now experience the most realistic lighting and deepest shadows, adding to the immersive experience. So what are you waiting for? Upgrade to the Geforcenow Ultimate tier and enjoy playing these iconic games with unparalleled graphics and performance. Whether you're a fan of the Resident Evil series or just looking for a thrilling new game experience, Geforcenow has got you covered. Bonus points for streaming with the lights off to make it even more terrifying. In conclusion, Capcom's support of Geforcenow has taken cloud gaming to a whole new level, and it's time for you to experience it yourself. Join at any tier, yet know the ultimate tier brings the maximum horror. Get ready to embark on a journey that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Yes. Resident Evil now has made it to NVIDIA Geforcenow, and this is awesome. Can't beat this with a stick. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about this. With the closure of another platform, one of the things that we looked at is we said, wow, I want to be able to play Capcom games in 4K. There really is no other provider that is giving you Capcom games in 4K in the cloud. Oh man, this would be great if Capcom could, just realize the importance of partnership with NVIDIA Geforcenow. This would be the time. And it looks like that the great people at NVIDIA Geforcenow have worked it out. We got Monster Hunter Rise. We got the DLC that came with that. And then now we're getting the Resident Evil series. And I hope to see Resident Evil 5 on here along with the Resident Evil 4 remake. You know what I'm saying? That would be fantastic. Hopefully that's all next. Okay, so there you have it, our friends. The top 3 items for NVIDIA Geforcenow's countdown, the blog, the big news, of course, the Resident Evil series is landing on NVIDIA Geforcenow. All right. Let me take a look at something here. Let's look at some official dates here. Cause I got, I don't want that screenshot. I want this. Cause I want to take a look at, so let's take a NVIDIA GeForce Now's official comments on this, on the Resident Evil stuff. They say Resident Evil series makes its debut on NVIDIA GeForce Now. It says in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 2, 3, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard survive against the hordes. The survival horror game features memorable cast of characters with RTX on and high dynamic range. Ultimate and priority members will get an experience the most realistic lights. Let me see. Doesn't give you a date. It doesn't provide a date of when these games are coming, but it definitely lets you know that they are on, that they are coming to NVIDIA GeForce Now. Don't know when. So that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome stuff. Let me do this right here. I'm gonna check and see if maybe a date just wasn't, or let me check something else. Let me look at my official newsletter. Is this, no, I don't think, this isn't my newsletter. So let me go check my inbox. Let me check my newsletter and see what the official announcement was. Check that out. This is including, oh, and Resident Evil Resistance is coming as well. All right. There are no dates. Okay, so we got to find out what dates these games are coming. With the debut of Resident Evil 2 in the cloud. Let me check something here. Let me see if, no, they're not in my catalog right now. Really, the NVIDIA GeForce Now games aren't available yet in the GFN Thursday section at all. I'm gonna just check something real quick. Let me go into Resident Evil. Nah, okay. So they're not even ready yet. Don't know when the games will be coming, but the simple fact that they are coming is some awesome stuff. What do you guys think about today's blog? Are you excited about the revelation that Capcom is expanding its support of NVIDIA GeForce Now even further? Let's go to the chat. So we got Petter, he says, good day. Brap, says Petter, shout out to you. And the Reaver the Beaver says, yo. So yeah, man, cool stuff. I'm excited. I'm happy to see Resident Evil make it to the platform. I think it's about damn time. And shout out to the people at NVIDIA GeForce Now for making it happen. All right. With that said, that's pretty much the show. Like we told you, there wasn't a lot of stuff today. Just some big stuff. And I think the Resident Evil stuff is huge. All right. So hopefully these are great games to have on the platform, and hopefully we continue to see more. We continue to see more like, a Resident Evil 5 or Village and the Resident Evil 4 remake. All right. So with that said, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you so much. We are now going to go to the other stream. And if you want to be part of that stream here, let me get that stream ready for you. Get you the link to that stream. Let me see GFN countdown. Let's see here. Let's go to the channel. Your channel. Let's pull that up. Okay, it's not up. Why isn't it up yet? Upcoming live streams. All right. Let's do this. I got to do this now. I got to go like I'm about to create something in this tab. And then we're going to go. Let's see. Let me go here. And let me get the link from here. You remember. All right, let's see. Let's copy that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, YouTube. Okay, come on, YouTube. Stop being doofuses and dorks. Come on, YouTube. Stop it. I swear, man. This platform. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the chat and then I'm gonna read our final comment. Become members. Join us for special show. There you go. That's the debrief. If you want to be part of the debrief, hit that join button below. Says, I don't use Geforcenow, but I'm always happy to see some positive news. That's cool. That's cool. Reaver, if you don't mind me asking, what's do you have like a particular issue with it with Geforcenow? You just prefer not to use it? Is it something technical that you ran into? Or what service do you use? Just out of curiosity. And you can't go wrong, and this is not a trick question. Whatever you like is what you like. I had a conversation yesterday when I was talking about this APK news, and I said, look, I may feel the way I feel about certain platforms, but that's my feeling. Like I'd never go to someone, see them at the lunch table and smack their chicken fingers and french fries out of their hand and say, why aren't you eating the spaghetti like me? No, that's insanity. People like what they like, and that's okay. And they have their reasons for liking it. That's fine. I just like to break down the factual things about what's behind the platforms and the decisions that they make. But ultimately, if that doesn't even bother you or rattle you one way or another, and you just like what you like and you're sticking to it, that's great. Reaver says, I just prefer not to use GFN. In fact, I never use it. Oh, wow. So let me ask Reaver, do you cloud game? This is a two-pronged question. Do you cloud game? And if you do cloud game, would you, or is fidelity, like graphics and stuff, and being able to use ray tracing and playing in the greatest frames and stuff like that, is that important to you? Is convenience important to you? Yeah, well, first, do you cloud game? And if you do cloud game, what do you use? And again, I don't want to make this seem like an interrogation. I'm just curious because you never used it, and because you never use it, sometimes it might be one of those scenarios to where you don't know what you're missing until you try it. Like me being, I'm just curious if you do indulge in cloud gaming at all. We'll start there. He says, I've always been a PlayStation Nintendo. I'm also on xCloud and I have a PC. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So that's very interesting. So you got a little bit of everything like your boy. Only difference is I don't have a Switch. But you have a little bit of everything. Here's what I say are the benefits of NVIDIA Geforcenow. NVIDIA Geforcenow is the best and most convenient way to experience multi-plat games. I'll put it like that. It's the best way to experience multi-plat games. It sounds like you cloud game. Now, granted, with xCloud, you get access to so many games. In embedded in a subscription service. So I get the allure with that. There are things with with xCloud that they just fall short in regards to NVIDIA Geforcenow. As far as performance and consistency and comfortability and stuff like that. NVIDIA Geforcenow, like I was playing on my Fire TV Cube. You got to do all this crazy side loading stuff to get xCloud on your different dongles. And then you got to hope and pray that it works. I love the convenience in NVIDIA Geforcenow that I can play it pretty much anywhere. and I don't need expensive hardware in order to enjoy it. I've been playing the crap out of Dead Island 2 on it. When it comes to performance, Geforcenow Ultimate is unmatched. It's unparalleled. There's no, and when I say it's unmatched and it's unparalleled, it's better than consoles. I'm playing like the new Cyberpunk 2077 mode, for example, 4K path tracing, which even natively people may get 30 frames per second with that because it's so demanding. I'm playing it at 80 frames per second via NVIDIA Geforcenow. NVIDIA Geforcenow puts its members at the top 1% as far as the fidelity and performance you get. The latency is unmatched. The latency on NVIDIA Geforcenow is actually better than native consoles. Unbelievable. I know it sounds like a bunch of hogwash, but Digital Foundry confirmed it. They confirmed it before this latest version, which is even better. So yeah, you're definitely here. Let's do this. If you have a PC and quite possibly might have some PC games. Oh, come on. What is this? Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Crazy PC. Speaking of PCs, you might very well have some PC games that are supported by NVIDIA Geforcenow. Let me provide you with a link. I want to provide you with a link. Why did that pop up? I'm going to provide you with a link that might be beneficial to you. If it let me put it up. Okay, and okay, there we go. All right. So let me provide, here goes a link to try GFN Ultimate free for 6 months. All right. This is $100 retail value, Reaver to Beaver. $100 retail value. Go to that link. Now, if you have AT&T, or if you know somebody with AT&T mobile, or if you have AT&T fiber, just fill out that application. They'll send you a code for 6 free months of Geforcenow Ultimate. Again, that's $100 value, and it's more than worth the $100 because again, you're getting better performance than you're getting on a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X. And I have a PlayStation 5, and believe you me, I couldn't believe it until I got my hands on it myself. So I think it's worth checking out, seeing what compatible games you have that are supported by NVIDIA Geforcenow, and trust me, you'll be hooked. You'll want to play all your multi-plat games via there. Besides anywhere. And as far as xCloud is concerned, it's great that you have access to the Xbox library via xCloud. But I'm going to tell you this, if your main draw to xCloud or is Game Pass via the Xbox games, those Xbox games are coming to NVIDIA Geforcenow. So NVIDIA is actually going to give you a better way to play Xbox games than Xbox themselves. You're probably listening to this and you're like, that's cap. You're crazy. Stop it. Trust me. Go try out that link. Sign up for the 6 free months and go pick up a game, maybe a more graphically demanding game if you have one in your catalog. And bada boom, bada bing, you'll see the difference. All right. He says, I have T-Mobile. Yeah. If you know somebody that has, he says, oh no, that's the link to the NVIDIA Geforce. If you know somebody that has AT&T, hit them up. Hit them up. Says from what I hear, GFN is excellent. Yeah, it's superb, bruh. He says, but my PC is a laptop. Doesn't matter. Now, it doesn't matter. NVIDIA GeForce Now can give you ultimate performance on a Chromebook. That's the power of the cloud. You don't need great performance in order to get the best out of NVIDIA GeForce Now. Now, I will tell you this. I don't know what type of GPU you have in your laptop. Do you have is it at least a 10 series? Like, is it a 1070 or 1080? If it's at least a 10 series GPU in your NVIDIA GPU in your laptop, then you're going to get the AI upscaling as well. That's what really pushes it over the top. To where consoles can't even touch it. Consoles can't even touch it without the upscaling. But what sends it into a whole nother stratosphere is the AI upscaling. So you definitely want to check that out. I don't know what type of GPU you have in your car, in your PC, but if you do have a 10 series video card in your laptop, then you can benefit from the upscaling. And I'm telling you, like, when a game comes out, like let me give you a prime example. I game share with my son on PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 is a great platform. Games look great on there. It's not a problem. I stream them all the time. God of War, oh my gosh, with the HDR and looks great. Horizon Forbidden West, my goodness, looks great. But so my son has a PlayStation 5, I have a PlayStation 5. I game share with him. So we try to split games. We were contemplating sharing Dead Island 2 on PlayStation 5. So I already have a PlayStation 5. I could have got it for cheaper there. I decided, no, I'm going to play it on the NVIDIA GeForce Now. Like, no, I'd rather pay full price. Now, for full disclosure, shout out to the good people at Deep Silver. Shout out to the people at GFN. I had bought it, and then I was approached and said, hey, look, do you want to showcase this game, all its bells and whistles? You know what I'm saying? If you do that, we got a code for you. And I said, oh, and thankfully with the Epic Games Store, I was able to get my money back and buy and utilize the code that they gave me for full disclosure. But I was willing to pay. I paid full price. I bought it on Friday for full price. I just didn't have a chance to get around and play it yet. And I'm telling you, I'm playing Dead Island 2 with all the bells and whistles, everything on Ultimate. I'm playing it at 60 frames per second, 4K 60. You can't beat it with a stick. You're not getting that performance and that output on a console, period. I'm sorry. So I feel bad for my son. I kind of gypped him because I was supposed to go halfsies with him. But every single multi-plat that I want to play or I don't care if it's anywhere else. If it's on the NVIDIA GeForce Now, that's where I'm getting it. And I get it. Sometimes you look at a subscription service and you're like, oh, well, it's on a subscription service. Like Atomic Heart, for example. I had access to Atomic Heart via Game Pass on Windows PC. Nope. I bought it. I got a good discount for it, but I bought it on PC on Steam so I can get it from the NVIDIA GeForce Now. Even though I had PC Game Pass, I don't care. The bells and what you get what you pay for. And the bells and whistles that come with NVIDIA GeForce Now are unparalleled and unmatched. So let's see. It says I have T-Mobile. It says I've just recently dabbled in cloud gaming. Started about a month ago. I got Game Pass Ultimate 2 months for free from Discord. That's awesome. And like I said, try at the very most try NVIDIA GeForce Now Ultimate, and hopefully within that 6-month trial, if you know somebody that got AT&T, right? This is just what I did. If you know somebody that got AT&T, go ahead, sign up via them, get the code from them, try it. If you like it, hopefully within that 6 months period, we'll start seeing the first wave of Xbox games coming to NVIDIA GeForce Now, and bada boom, bada bing, there you go. Ron Slusher said Amazon Luna, baby. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate Luna as well. I mean, I'm in full support of cloud gaming. I just gotta say, look, man, I gotta keep it a buck with y'all. Ain't nothing touching the NVIDIA Geforcenow. I got appreciation for all of them. He says, I'm not sure either. Okay. Even if you're not sure what video cards you have, it's okay. NVIDIA Geforcenow can't be touched. Geforcenow also works great on mobile phones. Yes, you ain't never lied, Ron. You ain't never lied. It's Geforcenow is awesome. I also use GFN more than my PlayStation 5 because of storage. Exactly. I ain't got to worry about storage. Like, oh man, that's just the benefit of cloud gaming altogether. But when you take the fact that you get NVIDIA, what makes NVIDIA Geforcenow so awesome is 3 parts. Part number 1 is you get the benefits of the cloud. No storage, no downloads, no patches, all that. The stuff that comes with the cloud, the mobility, the access, the convenience, the things that even though the average cloud service really lacks in performance and some other things comparison to the mainstream ways of gaming, there's still the pros like that make people say, you know what, even though I'm missing out on this and this and this when it comes to mainstream gaming, I'm getting this and this and this in the cloud. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the cloud community continues to grow. We talked about the CAGR, which is the compound annual growth rate. It's high, it's extremely high. That's why the CMA made the decision that they made yesterday, because the cloud gaming is growing so rapidly. They said to everybody else, hold on, this is a market. It's a small market right now, but it is definitely a market that's likely to see a boom. So there's a reason for that, because there are things that cloud gaming is providing now that even at its infancy is unmatched to Daddy device gaming. So that's with all the cloud gaming platforms. There are certain pillars like convenience, no downloads, no patches, that just make it a better experience in those regards. That being said, NVIDIA Geforcenow does not have the fidelity in the output problem that other cloud platforms have. They actually perform and look better than consoles. That's sick. In the cloud, I can play a game that looks better than what I'm getting on a $500 machine or a $400 machine. Oh my. You can't beat that with a stick. But the third thing is NVIDIA Geforcenow takes it to a whole different tier. It takes the complication that's in PC gaming, because you got to upgrade every 6 months to keep up with this stuff, or you got to go and flip this setting. Maybe if I bring my shadows down here and my anthroposcopic filtering down here, I can get 60 frames. I got to put it on 1440p. All that toying and tinkering around that you got to do with PC gaming because of the intricacies of it. The NVIDIA Geforcenow takes that all away with the ultimate tier in particular, because it's so daggone powerful. You ain't got to tinker with nothing. You set it one time like you're on console and just play and enjoy. So that's what makes NVIDIA Geforcenow and the ultimate tier so fantastic. If you can utilize that code, if you do have a friend that has access to AT&T, you definitely want to try that out. I'm telling you, you won't be sorry. So yeah, I use it more than the PlayStation 5. Don't forget to follow us wherever we're at. Go check us out on Linktree. It says, don't forget, GFN gives you true 4K, unlike most console games. Yeah, you're getting true 4K. That is right, Ron. True 4K. You can't beat it with a stick, man. All right, y'all. If you're not a member, you're going to want to hit that join button, because we are going to have a great conversation in the debrief about the ABK deal and how it affects NVIDIA Geforcenow. That's going to be our focus. I've talked too much about the ABK deal. Really, I'm exhausted about talking about it. I really don't want to talk about it except for this last little piece, which is the relevancy to NVIDIA Geforcenow. Some people say, I'm concerned. What's going to happen? Or Xbox games no longer coming. Oh man, this sucks. Well, according to our good friends over at Gaming Source Network, this is what they have to say. They have to say, oh, hold on. They have to say that Xbox Game Studios titles are still coming to Geforcenow despite yesterday's ruling from the CMA. We're going to dig into this story and we're going to talk about it, where it came from, how we, all that other stuff, and what that means for you, the cloud gamer. Let's talk about it. The link is pinned. If you're not a member, become a member. I'm ending this show right now. We're going over there. Thank you so much for joining us for another great GFN Countdown. Resident Evil, yes, is coming to the platform. You can't beat that with a stick. I'm excited. Can't wait to see more Capcom support drop on the platform. And until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. See you in like 5 minutes. Peace.